What is good, guys? It's about Redowan. Welcome back to another YouTube video. We've got on one side John Dale from GearOilCafe. On the other side, doing 6-7, we've got Bjorn Alvarez, and this is the GRiDlock Diecast show. So for today's episode, we're back.
Oh,
we're back. Yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks or months.
I would say.
we got new clothes, we got a new setup.
Yeah, a new backdrop.
New backdrop.
But also, we've been traveling, if I may, right?
Yes.
And we've been
I went to Australia.
Oh.
Australia!
Down under.
Down under.
Down under.
That's not what he says, but yeah, please go on.
And
It's
so,
okay, we're both white.
I love my Aussie
Oh, yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But and so we thought it would be interesting to kind of do a video on events, implications, or how certain brands, right, diecast brands, can affect an event, right?
Yep.
And
Everything has an impact on something else.
correct. And so we thought it would be quite interesting to talk
Awesome.
about that. Obviously from a perspective of a content creator, a media partner, but also from a perspective of a businessman, and overall, obviously, with the perspective of a collector, right? Which is what we all are,
Very common,
Sit.
yeah.
right? So we're gonna obviously he's got a lot to say. So
Hey.
we're gonna
It's
pass
basically non-stop off camera.
yeah.
He won't shut up. It's constant.
So I just want
Yes, Redowan, what's up?
What's up, dude? So
Yes.
so tell us, dude. I mean, how was the? Obviously, we've been to a couple of events.
We have been to a couple of
Few.
events.
How has the experience been? Because obviously now, knowing what we know, and how the brands have kind of like
Yeah.
Right.
gone on separate paths. How do you think it has affected events that we go to?
How has it affected you personally?
Okay, obviously.
Just don't cry, but
I'll get tissue.
So just for context,
Babies!
just for context, the point when this video was uploaded, we don't know when this video is uploaded.
No.
It could have been events that passed by already.
Yeah.
We have the Thailand Diecast Expo recently,
you got-
DMCS
yeah.
Malaysia,
Lots of stuff.
MDX. I personally went to Cebu.
Singapore
also
Diecast
for
Expo coming
Philippines
up.
Fair.
Yep.
NGD is coming up,
Yeah.
so it might or might not.
Oh,
be
sorry.
out.
Singapore Diecast Collector Convention.
yes.
Oh yes! Congrats.
As
to
of
the
yesterday.
rebrand.
As of yesterday, yeah.
As of yesterday.
Yep.
Yes, that's right. But I think when we go to events, what do we love? Diecast cars.
We love it. When do we want them?
So as much
Now!
as possible, we want our favorite diecast brands
Of
to be
course.
Yeah.
there. Right. But I think we
Not
all,
always
we all
the
can
case.
we can. It's very hard to enjoy it when things are separated, or when not
Correct.
everything is in one place,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way I'll put it.
It's almost like a line has been drawn in the sandbox and we can't even
It's not
cross over.
even a line. It's like a wall.
A wall.
Yeah.
Like
giant,
a-
huge wall.
I saw Donald Trump coming. Oh yes, a wall.
Yes, yeah.
But I still enjoy the events. At the end of the day, for me personally, it's just to enjoy the events with the homies and catching.
We all want to enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely. Definitely. Events
I'm
are
sure
always
you
fun.
had a lot of fun as well.
A blast. I
Right.
actually quite enjoyed this year's events in general across the board.
Yeah, but also they do come with some implications. If
Yes.
I may, right?
Implications are a nice way of saying some parts really fucking suck and some parts are awesome. But
Yes.
it's almost like a crapshoot where you toss a set of dice and it's like, we don't know if it's going to work. It's
Yeah.
like throwing something on a wall and hoping it sticks.
Right. And
Right.
and it
Whatever
does.
he said, yeah.
Yeah, but the dice analogy, but it does affect a lot of people actually. Honestly, right?
Yeah. It affects the entire community in some way, shape, or form.
He does.
Yeah, and so I think obviously having fun aside is one thing. I think financially it does affect us a lot as
Yeah,
well. I
yeah.
think that part is a part that not a lot of people talk about.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're here to talk about the subjects y'all don't want to talk about.
Exactly.
So
Like we
that's
talk.
why we's here.
yeah,
That's
we,
right.
we is here.
We's here.
But
see.
like for example, we had Thailand Diecast Expo. Massive
Yes.
props to them. They did an amazing show.
Yeah.
Right, the show was a plus. Congratulations to them. Obviously, we had Malaysia Diecast Expo in Malaysia.
Yep.
We had the Model Car Show Malaysia, which was
Malaysia.
also in Malaysia.
And like there's our speed
Yep.
and the this.
Other speed
and
is coming up real soon
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
the Philippines. Is it the
Philippine Diecast.
Diecast Expo, right?
Right,
That's,
right.
The
The Hot Wheel one.
Correct.
Philippine Hot Wheels
Yeah,
coming
And
up.
then he went to the one that's what's
Cebu.
called?
Cebu Diecast
Cebu
Collectors Fair.
Diecast Collectors Fair.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, right? Even in one country, we've got multiple events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest problem I noticed
Okay.
was the lack of information being passed around.
Oh.
And for example, right, people. Okay, let's just go to MDX for example,
Okay.
right, or even TMCS in Malaysia, right, or even Thailand Diecast Expo. A lot of people from all across the world flew in.
Yes,
right.
There was.
There were a lot of international guests.
Yeah, people flying.
And every year it tends to be more and more and more.
Yeah,
and more.
yeah, for sure. Right?
Which I mean, it should. I mean,
It's
more
great.
exposure.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Exactly.
But not everybody's getting the experience that they signed up for.
Correct. And that is
So-
where the implications lie, right? Because
Yeah.
if you spend $1,000 to fly to Malaysia to attend a particular event,
Ooh.
You expect something
In return,
you're
right?
reciprocated in
I
return.
mean, you're not asking for
Yeah.
free stuff, but
No.
you gotta make your trip worth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
sometimes it does get a bit difficult because
Yeah.
now there are multiple events, right?
Yeah.
So then, how do you decide? Oh, I should go to this event or that event,
Yeah.
right? And
yeah. Because you might not be able to afford multiple events, especially even if they're your own country. You might not be able to afford like the ones that are like down street because it's like maybe now this year they're doing paid entry. So I only have $50 to spend at the show. Now I got $30 because it's $20 entry.
Especially for the younger collectors.
Yeah,
So
you guys are like maybe scrounging to put your $50, $40 together. I get it. We've all
Exactly.
been there at one point when we were
Yeah.
younger, but I feel like it's gonna make an impact. But at the same time, the organizers, if they're not a good organizer or unexperienced, they need to find ways. And I
Correct.
feel like sometimes these are like done with years of experience and trial and error.
Right. I know
So
for sure.
some events have gotten better this year from last year. Some have gotten worse.
No, I would say in my experience, right, I think all the events, when it comes to organizers, they
Yeah.
did a very good job,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like at the start of this video, it's about brands and the decision
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
cut ties, if I may,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
To just, and to no fault of the organizers, right? Organizers did once again a brilliant job, but it does create that kind of like difference in the community, the friction, right?
Yeah.
Some people, there's like it's just weird, right? Like some people don't even want to talk about the other event, this event.
Yeah,
They're like afraid, or
It's like some sort of gray area we're not supposed to chat about. I'm like,
taboo.
yeah, right, like
You know,
taboo, right? And
which is kind of ridiculous to be honest.
It is
Because it's
very-
like
it is very
I love
true.
a lot of brands, and like
Yeah.
when you guys come to shop, you see like at least 50 to 100 different brands, and I love it. But I do have my favorites because I have personal favorites,
Oh, yeah.
Right, we
and
all
I
do.
have
We all-
to
yeah, we all
I
do,
have
right?
ties to some like groups and stuff like that. So,
for sure.
but that doesn't necessarily affect every aspect. Like just because this person makes a good car
Correct.
doesn't mean you're good at organizing events.
Correct.
And let's say that particular group is, dropping the ball in one area. Well, I feel like they have opportunities in the future to make,
Yeah,
amendments
for sure.
to things and make it better. But at the same time, it's like all of us collectors who attend the events, and when we're young and we don't have a lot of money, we almost have to like pick and choose.
Correct.
And that kind of divides because, Jimmy's going to this event, but Tommy's going to that event.
Yellow.
Poor little Tommy.
It's a bit of like
But,
it's a bit of like tearing us
Yeah,
apart.
I remember
in some
last
ways.
year
Yeah.
when I had a table at Singapore Diecast Expo.
Yeah.
Right.
I had a kid come up to me and he was interested in buying a couple of cars,
Mm.
and he was like, "Oh, I like these, but I gotta save some money because there's another
Yeah.
event coming up in a couple of weeks."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "You know what? All right, I felt bad, right? But
Yeah.
there's so much I can do for him, and so it does create that kind of like gap, right? The events that we went to, I think, was great this year.
Yeah.
Obviously, every event has their own learning curve. right?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's true.
There's always
That's
room
true.
for improvement.
Especially
But-
for younger events,
Correct.
you have a lot of excitement. So, like, in my opinion, younger events are exciting, and you don't know what's going to happen. So sometimes it could be better because it's new, but the way they do things or organize things, like there's a couple events in Malaysia that are like basically they're broken off from their own and they want to create their own sort of thing, and it could be exciting because we've never seen things done this way.
Correct.
It's kind of fresh eyes, and then you look at the opposite side that some people who've been doing the event for a long time, it's almost like they've like not put as much excitement, and they forgot almost what it's like and what the whole message is behind. Now it becomes just about the money aspect of the business. So, which
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
sucks in some ways because I love the business aspect, but I want to have fun. So that's just my personality. I want to have fun, but I also want the business. And then sometimes that event doesn't do both, or they do one good or they don't do the other one
No,
good?
of course. Like I
Yeah.
think we've had friends who actually flew into, for example,
Yeah.
one event, and then they're like, oh crap, like that's it. Like I
That's
flew
it.
all the way from Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Hans driven.
Has driven.
Hans,
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He flew all the way from Canada.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like John Travolta, you know.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know, yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
so
know, he found that way. Yeah.
It sucks, right? I mean, for us, we flew in from Singapore. It's not so expensive.
Yeah.
It's nearby but still tiring.
yeah,
We have to do it
We should
twice.
hype it up more. We should make it seem like we struggle to get there.
Yeah, we like
KL
crawled through the
so
mountains.
far.
We were,
You know how long that bus ride was? 5 hours! Got jammed for 4.5 hours.
9 hours, you know.
Yeah. No, but people put the effort in to come to the events,
Yeah.
right?
Take leave
And-
from work.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Take time
Spend
off
money,
work. Exactly.
Sacrifice the weekend.
Yeah.
And you know, if I mean, on a perfect universe, if all the events all the brands were together, the event was this huge event,
One mega event.
one mega. I think that would have been a lot cooler,
Yeah.
right? It would have been,
But
like a lot of people say,
We
more
can't
better.
all
Right,
play
but-
together because there's parties involved
Correct.
in the community that actually don't mesh well together.
Correct.
There's not.
Exactly.
Like, there's certain groups, I will tell you personally, on a business standpoint, not events per se, but like on a business standpoint, I completely avoid. I don't want to do business with them. I don't care to do associate with them. I don't do this. And the same goes with groups doing events. There's just
Yeah,
groups
so-
now that either they've bad situations that have occurred or whatever, but I feel like we can't play together anymore because so many people have spoiled it over the last decade that now it's just like we're better off having 15 events because then can do our own thing.
Exactly.
But then the only person who suffers is the collector.
yeah, and where do you draw the line, right? Like I said,
right.
15 events, it's possible, right? If every
Yeah.
single brand today decides,
Oh, yeah.
you know what?
Oh.
I'm just
More
gonna-
than 15.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get-
yeah,
you draw like
yeah.
one mini GT, one pop base, one maybe like time
Eno.
micro,
Oh, yeah,
one
yeah,
Eno,
yeah.
one CM
Hey,
model.
everybody,
right?
yeah.
It's we will go insane, dude.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, some events, right? They try to hold on to their fair share of brands, right? Some decide to kind of focus on one and work kind of independently from the
Right.
rest, right? It does at the end of the day affect us people, right?
Yeah.
It does.
Be it
Yeah.
as collectors,
Yep.
as content creators, right? Media partners. We were both, obviously, for those that know, we were both media partners at both, Malaysian events or even all the other events, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, as a business standpoint or perspective as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
So let us know in the comments what you guys think. I think
Yeah.
enough of us.
Would you
three.
rather guys rather have one big event
One mega event.
with 500 different brands
Yeah.
all coming to one, and we take over all of the Changi Exhibition Center, all of the Changi Naval Base, or would you rather do 50 individual events that is like one every week for
Yeah.
an entire year?
Whoa.
I actually don't mind the latter because I think spreading it out through the year,
He's out of
there
his mind.
are months I know from a
Thanks.
money standpoint.
Thanks.
I know. Hang on. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
On a money standpoint, there are certain months of the year where we have less money than average.
For sure.
Chinese New Year, holidays, birthdays, they all seem to group around certain months, right? Especially some months we have like bonuses and stuff like that. So there are
Alright.
going to be better months
Oh, yeah,
to do
for sure,
events
for sure.
on. But Singapore is basically sunny and shining all the time. Like if this was an event in Canada or the States, whatever, we basically have to pack it into a 6-month period. So
Correct.
you can't everybody do their
Yeah,
own.
for sure.
But in Singapore or wherever it basically doesn't snow, we can have events all year round or like 9 to 10 months a year without fail. And guaranteed there's going to be some venue open somewhere. So I kind of wish we had a steady stream of events the whole year long so that everybody knows, be like, hey, if you miss one, it's okay. Next week we got
we got
another one.
Yeah. No.
I mean, because if you had to wait all year,
Yeah, but where would you then draw the line, right?
there would be no line.
No, but you have to
Because
that's
currently
right? I mean,
it's all phased in with each other that it might as well be no line whatsoever because we're already at that point where nobody wants to play together. So if we
Yeah.
already thinking
Might
that
as
like nobody
well.
wants to play with, we might as well just embrace it.
Well, I hope personally that doesn't happen.
I don't think it's not going to
mean,
happen. I think
I
it
think-
will happen.
no, it's just from a consumer perspective.
Oh,
it
man,
will get
consumer
exhausting,
perspective
right?
for sure. It's
And
exhausting.
then you know what brands are
Yeah,
going to start
yeah,
fighting for?
yeah.
the first slot.
Venues,
Start
first
of the
slots.
year,
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah.
And it's gonna be
December Christmas season is the best
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Let
me book the next 5 years in advance.
Yeah, but let us know in the comments what you guys think. Right? When you draw the line, what do you want?
Right.
Right. Obviously,
Pack the
as the
whole
months-
year
as
or
the month-
one week, let's say.
Yeah, as the
or
months go
one
by.
month.
Every day.
Every day, 365 shows a year.
Yes.
On leap years, wait, 366 is it? Or is it 364 and a half?
But yeah, let us know once
Let us
again
know in the comments.
what you think.
If you're Team John and you want an event every year, say
Are you
yeah.
Team John or Team not John? Let us know.
That seems to be
let us
consensus. yes.
know in the comments below. But I think we're gonna wrap up this video up. Right, once again, obviously follow all of us on our socials.
Yes.
They're all in the description
Plug
down
yourself
below.
in. Come and
But-
see the new shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually nice. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we like it.
It's a nice layout. But just I guess this particular video is over. We shall see you on the next one, and we're out.
Adios.
Peace.